fire, lumbre.
Oh, that's my Mexican death whistle. You got
Oh, I see. I like that. I gotta get a
the lineup
Mexican
drop.
death whistle.
Adam, what brings you here today?
You know what? It's been a while, and we got surprised by something recently. An early drop of Coachella lineups.
It's fucking September, bro. I was watching Monday Night Football. I was watching the Chargers beat the Raiders' ass.
I know. It was really tough. It was tough to watch for me, but I understood it.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
It makes sense. It's like
Yeah, completely.
Carol. It's whatever the coach. But yeah, and I was sitting there, and then out of nowhere, boom, lineup drops, and it's just like I had heard the rumors from the last week because they did the hits daily double and Rolling Stone. They were
Yeah.
like, oh, we got a couple leaks. It's gonna be Carol G. It's gonna be Sabrina Carpenter, and I was like, usually when they start leaking that, it's like it happens right away, and they just drop the lineup. So I was like, we're in September. Not even November, because last year they dropped it in November. So we're like, oh, before Thanksgiving, before Black Friday, before Christmas. But now it's like still September.
It's crazy. Like where I was a little more embarrassing, but we were driving from the casino, and I needed to go to the restroom really bad. And so this is, I mean, I'm just gonna tell everyone that's just the normal thing. And we're on our way home, and I tell Priscilla, I said, hey, I'm gonna run inside and take care of something. I'll be right back. And so I ran inside the house to go to the restroom, and then she sends me the lineup while I'm on the toilet, and I almost jumped off the seat because I saw that, like, it was crazy because you're right. Like, they were dropping all these things with, like, rumored to headline Coachella, Sabrina Carpenter, Carol G. I saw those things pop up on Twitter a little bit. Then there was a couple of little side things I saw pop up, like a Kendrick Lamar rumor.
Oh, yes.
And then a Dua Lipa rumor. And you and I talk about this all year around. Like, we go like, oh, like,
You
is
hear
it
this?
Yeah,
Talking about
this
it.
person's touring. Like, it fits perfect. And so we were talking about all these different people, but like definitely, I mean, it made sense for some of the people. Like, I know that like Sabrina Carpenter is really hot right now. I know Carol G went on this big tour. She went crazy, and then like of course Justin Bieber came out with this big album, and he just came out with Swag too.
Yeah, Justin Bieber's gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah, and
They were like making me listen to Justin Bieber. They're like, oh, play some Justin Bieber, and then we're all playing it. And then I was checking every single song had like 1 billion plays.
Oh yeah,
a billion. I'm like, it's Justin Bieber. I'm like, fucking. So they're making me go watch Justin Bieber. I told them I was gonna be at the Yuma during Justin Bieber. But do you like the lineup?
yeah. So like,
What do you think about like Kendrick and Dua Lipa and all those rumors?
Yeah, so honestly with the headliners, like definitely like I've come to appreciate Coachella a little bit more, not just for the headliners. Like I've really started to focus about like the undercard a lot, because it's where I learn, like that's where I get to see people before they become big. Yeah, I've learned my lesson so many times, and especially like with knowing you and the conversations that we had, like, oh man, you could have saw so and so before they were like this big.
Yeah.
Like they were they were on like the small stage like 2 years ago, and like Blackpink, like I remember I saw them like at the Sahara before they headlined, like on the big stage, like just a couple of different, groups, like before they got super huge. This is your opportunity to do your research and like look at it. I know there's 51 electronic dance music artists on the lineup this year. So it's basically EDM Cella.
But that's not even half of them though.
Yeah, that's true.
We still have the Dulab, which is
Dulab,
and then Quasar, which is another
Quasar,
6,
yeah.
7, 8 artists.
That's gonna be insane.
Electronic dance music is just, they come for their own part of the festival. Like they still enjoy the festival. They're still gonna see some of the headliners, but
Yeah.
they're here to see all the DJs. They're going
Yeah.
from Yuma to now Sahara's kind of focusing. I feel like they're going back more to EDM too. The hip hop's kind of slowing down. There was not a lot of hip hop in this year's Coachella lineup. That was kind of surprising.
Yeah, for sure.
Central C, I'm excited to see Central C. Sexy Red, I've seen Sexy Red like twice already. I'm kind of
It's honestly with Sexy Red, she knows how to put on a really entertaining set.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
true.
think, like, I had so much fun, like, I don't even really listen to her too much, but, I mean, I heard her stuff on the radio and, like, we sing it, to each other,
Yeah.
like, as jokes sometimes, like, people would go, like, "Ski," and all that stuff, and, like, like, we always say that down the
Yeah.
hallway when we're at work and stuff, like, I would say, but when she puts on a show, like, she knows how to entertain, like, I was really, I had a good time. At the end, I felt like
Wait, wait, you see it?
I saw her at Camp Flogna.
Oh, Camp.
And
Okay.
so when I saw her there, I'm like, okay, like now I
So you
see
went
what.
back to camp this year? Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to Camp Flogna, and that
That
lineup is
lineup is
so
dude. I want to go so bad. I
it's gonna
haven't.
be
When is it again?
awesome. It's gonna be November that weekend. November was it? I think it's the 17th.
Oh, middle of November.
Yeah, the mid November. I'm gonna have to look at the dates, but
That's
definitely
a sick lineup.
definitely put my PTO in for that for sure because it's gonna be an awesome
It's
weekend.
gotta be a movie for sure.
Yeah.
Coachella, we have Young Thug as well. That's gonna be, I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, like with Young Thug, like I don't know how it's gonna be there. A lot of people say it's gonna. There's a lot of people that like Young Thug, but um, there's also like some stuff in the news that kind of came out recently, like talking about other rappers, I guess, like on a
Mhm.
phone call, and so some people are like, "Oh, I don't listen to Young Thug anymore," or stuff like that. But honestly, like
But it's
I
just
don't think it's
complain. It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Like if it's live, they're gonna listen to it.
I feel like stuff in the news is usually pretty temporary. Like people like forget about it by the time coach. It's still by next year. Like it's still
Bro, we
a
have
year
so
away.
much time. Was that like 8 months away?
Yeah, it's like 8 months away. Like we're gonna
Fuck, bro.
like everything could change. Any of these undercard people can blow up in the next 8 months.
That's true. So that happened with Cardi B.
Yeah,
Remember, Cardi B was one of the smallest names in the lineup, and then she hadn't dropped her album. She was already on the Coachella lineup. She dropped her album, and by the time Coachella started, she was like huge, and she got paid like $200,000 or something because she was like signed months in advance. We have 8 months. I don't know. Like you don't see Coachella artists dropping, but we've never had the lineup so early. So now it's gonna
Yeah.
really. I hope we don't have a lot of changes. I'm happy with a lot of the rock bands though.
yeah, definitely. There's actually a lot of like people that I've been like doing research on, especially for the first 2 days because it just dropped. So like I didn't really have a lot of time, but I was kind of going through a lot of different people, and I kind of and some people I recognized from other things too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Um,
as time progresses, you're like, oh, all these artists. I don't. Maybe I haven't seen them, but you start noticing all these artists and shit.
Oh, totally. And I think that one of the cool things is like Coachella really does a great job of highlighting people that aren't just involved in just music. Like they do like like they do other things, but they also kind of like how like Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
Like he was music and stuff, but and he was known for his music, but he did like the voice for Jack Skellington and did all that kind of stuff. I think that's really cool. Anime is really big right now, so like there's like a couple there's like some artists that are involved with like anime too,
Okay.
which is pretty cool. So like for example, Creepy Nuts. Like Creepy Nuts is like you look on the thing and some people don't know who the heck Creepy Nuts is.
I don't know. Who Creepy
But
Nuts
they
is.
make like but they make a couple of the intros for some of the different popular anime shows.
Okay.
That's gonna be pretty cool to like just see it perform live.
Yeah, so like some Hans Zimmer playing all the Pirates of the Caribbean type of thing.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I definitely been looking at like a couple of other people and
Who else stood out to you that your people are like, oh, this artist is interesting?
so basically there's also like for example there was Hot Mulligan, which is an emo band from Lansing, Michigan, and I think I saw them at like some kind of like rock festival or something, and they're pretty cool. I don't know too much about them, but I'm kind of interested in seeing what they kind of are like looking at.
Well, let's go over it day by day so that we could go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
Let's
sure.
go Friday. Do you have a list of like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So Friday we have Sabrina Carpenter,
Yeah.
of course, the headliner. We kind of talked about her a little bit. She's number one, like dropped her album number one. The marketing for this album was crazy. She was like blowing up controversially.
Yeah,
with all
it's
the
like- just
skits,
like-
photo shoot.
Yeah. Just stirring up all kinds of controversy. Very very good actor. She's an actress too, so like that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, no,
She's been in a lot of
she's been
stuff.
around for a while, and I remember I first found out about her during the last Coachella 2024, the last time she was here, because I was looking at the lineup. I was like, oh shit, she was touring with Taylor Swift. That's all I knew about her.
Yeah.
And then I actually got to see her, and then she played Espresso for the first time. She's like, "Oh, you guys, the song literally just dropped." And then I have a video of her just performing that song, like before they even dropped.
Yeah. Before even.
She hadn't dropped her album. She performed at Coachella and then dropped her album like that week. So that was the previous album. Boom, blew up. All these songs just went viral. Boom, new album. Everything 2 years later, headlines Coachella, and it makes sense. You know, she's like the next it girl for
Yeah.
pop music type of thing. We'll see. We'll see when the set time to how it all plays out. But it's like you would definitely want to check out her show.
Oh, for sure.
She's gonna bring. Imagine she brings out Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
She has like a few songs, but
Yeah, that would be insane. Like, I definitely like Sabrina Carpenter's captured the heart of teenage boys out there, like that have been watching all these different people talk about her all the time as, you know, being the new it girl. So you're right, like she's kind of like they're striking while the iron's hot right now.
like right now it's hard to make stars. It's hard to make
Yeah.
because there's so many artists, so many different things happening at all times. So she's got the attention, and they're definitely gonna push her. You know, they're gonna keep pushing her. Now she's got 8 months to create a crazy set. I don't know. I think she's got performances like in South America coming up. So we'll see how her set is gonna be. I'm not like excited. Like I do want to see her, but I'm not like super excited for her, to be honest.
Yeah, and honestly, like same here. Like I mean, I'm gonna watch her, but I'm not like super duper hyped. I did see her the year that you're talking about too,
Yeah.
and she was great. And I've seen like her performances on.
And that year that
YouTube.
the Atlanta was on that's Friday. She played on Friday. That Friday it was Coachella Friday. On the main stage it was Sabrina Carpenter, Lil Uzi Vert,
Yeah.
Peso Pluma, and Lana Del Rey. That was the lineup that Sunday night. That's gonna age pretty well, I think.
And nothing against like Lana Del Rey, but when she went on there, a lot of people felt like, oh, like it felt really sleepy and stuff at first, and so that it was kind of like nice that they're putting like DJs or something to like close out the night like really like energetic.
Yeah, I mean it's
stuff.
just like a really deep,
Yeah.
fucking intimate performance type of vibes, but for a headliners like that's I don't know.
Yeah, I mean she's great and she's popular and she's got a great voice and all that stuff. But like, you know, like a lot of times when people are, you know,
like
getting ready to go to an after party, they
it's that
wanna, like,
bystander.
listen
That's
to-
also the bystander, like that doesn't know about
Yeah.
the headliner should cater to everybody, which is like what Justin Bieber is. You know, Justin Bieber is like universal. They know that motherfucker. So
Yeah, sure.
all right, let's go to the next one. On the sub headliners on Friday, we have the XX.
Oh my gosh. That is like one of the most, this band, I am so excited to
You
watch.
seen them before?
I've seen them before at Coachella.
What year
and,
was it?
and I discovered them at Coachella.
Oh shit.
And I kind of felt kind of stupid because when I was at this Coachella that they played at, I don't remember the year they played at, but I remember I was picking up trash because Coachella's expensive, and at the time I just had my connections and working at Coachella and recycling and picking up the trash, and that was how I got into Coachella the first couple years. It was like one of those things where I would go, well, if I could work and get to watch what I like my favorite shows, then I kind of win-win. And so I remember that guitar, once that guitar hit on the intro, and if anyone listens to XX or goes and researches them, like they're amazing. They're this trio. It's like Jamie XX, the DJ, and then Romy, and I forgot the other guy's name. But they're really amazing. Like they're just got this vibe that they carry out every album. Great guitar, great singing. Like it's just this such a great vibe, and like I can't wait. They actually haven't made any music in a really long time, so for them it was like actually they all appeared together on Jamie X's set at like a festival he did recently, and that's kind of what this started up rumors, because Romy and all three of them haven't been on stage together in a long time.
So the others are
They all show up and sing this weird song, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, does this mean like they're working on music?" And like they said they were working on music, but nothing ever came out of it. And then this got announced, and then I'm just like super.
So we think they're gonna
excited.
drop a new album before or like around
I hope
Coachella?
so.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I hope so, and I hope people check them out because they are they're awesome.
Yeah, and they're
really cool.
Do you think they're playing right before Sabrina at the main stage, or they're gonna close out the outdoor theater?
That's
Because
a good question.
Also, we have 9-inch Noise.
Oh yeah,
And we have Disclosure. So the only reason I say that is because Disclosure played at the outdoor theater last time they played.
yeah.
So it's like they're not gonna get booked at the outdoor theater again. Like Disclosure, I feel like they're gonna be main stage. So is it gonna be Disclosure and then Sabrina, and then you have the XX closing out the outdoor?
That's a good
That's
question.
the way I kind of see it. We also have Turnstile
Yeah,
closing out the outdoor, maybe, or
I know they're super, like there's like super hard.
it's just like a modern rock band. You know?
Yeah,
So I didn't know. I barely know a lot about Turnstile, but
yeah.
right now they've been doing these shows. They did it in Baltimore. We did like a pop up at a park. They're like, hey, we're gonna throw a fucking show. Just pull up, and they got super packed. And like they were playing to like a free crowd. You know, just like pull up to the how the All American Rejects are doing it. So I don't know. If
Yeah.
they're doing backyard shows. They're just like all these artists are just doing pop ups. Well, Turnstile, I got to see him at Coachella 2022. I was walking with this one homie I played football with. Shout out to the homie Jimmy. I ran to Jimmy and we're at the Arctic Dome. So we saw the Arctic Dome together back
Arctic
in, yeah, the
Dome. I
last
missed
year.
the
Arctic
Arctic
no, fucking Arctic Dome. So we were talking and then we're like, hey, we're going to Sahara. And then I was walking with them. But then I was passing by the Mojave tent and then I look and it's just like I was the bathrooms are by the Mojave tent
Yeah.
to the left of them, between the Mojave and the Gobi. I was in the bathroom, and then I just hear like a guitar riff, and the crowd go crazy. I'm not like, who the fuck is playing right now? Like I didn't even know they were playing. So then Jimmy and then they're like on their way to the Sahara, and I'm gonna stay here. So I ended up splitting up, going by myself, and then I was like towards the back of the crowd. And I'm like, oh cool, it's like a rock band. And little by little, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make way to the front. Fuck it. So then I start because I was like, with rock shows, I feel like everyone's moving. It's just ways to get to the front. So I started going forward, and then a mosh pit start. Well, there was a mosh pit in the front, so I remember going through mosh pits to get to the front. That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got into the mosh pit. So I was in the mosh pit for the last like 3 songs of the set, and I never even heard any of these songs, but it was just fun rock music, and people were stage diving, and like people going crazy.
Awesome.
One of the best sets that I saw in 2022, and I didn't even know who they were. Once I started seeing all the stuff of them, like doing the pop-ups at the parks and doing all these things, I was like, oh, Turnstile, they're making a comeback. Last time they played at the Mojave tent, so I think they're gonna play at the outdoor theater. That's like the next move up. So I don't know what time though.
What's really cool about Turnstile, like you just mentioned, like they've been venturing out and doing their own things. Like I just recently saw they have a Tiny Desk
Oh, sick.
and concert. You know, those are like
Yeah.
like acapella, like those are like not hard at all. Like
Yeah.
like there's no like hardcore instruments in there. I mean, there's drums and stuff, but it was like crazy to hear them that soft. So like it was kind of a cool like
Yeah, a little change of
yeah, like
Yeah.
and that's why I love Tiny Desk. That's why that needs to stay around because a lot of times you could listen to those and you kind of
connect with an artist in a different.
yeah, and it
space.
removes all the extra excess and it just kind of like you could see them with their natural, you know, like
Just art creating
almost
art
like
from
like
the
when
backyard.
MTV Unplugged used to do
Yeah.
that back in the day.
What's we skipped over 9-inch Noise.
Yeah, so
What
so I was listening to your live recently. We're like, who is 9-inch Noise? Yeah, we tried researching them because like we're like looking it up, and at first we're like, oh man, it's a spell error. Like they need to fix the lineup, like because it's supposed to be 9-inch Nails. And then when I watched your live. And then somebody had said like it's Boys Noise and 9-inch Nails like combined.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh crap. And then we looked it up and sure enough there was a performance. And so we looked it
I
up.
saw a couple clips of stuff.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty dope.
It looks
actually.
pretty sick. The
It looks
production
pretty
looks
sick.
insane.
I mean,
So
Trent Reznor's awesome. I mean, this Boys Noise, they have their own set.
they have it on Saturday as well. So
Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about that because it's
Yeah.
kind of something new that I've never.
a new project. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna be playing.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Maybe outdoor theater. It's because I don't know. We'll see how the set thing's going. Disclosure is fire too.
Yeah.
Disclosure.
Disclosure.
We saw them at Splash House recently, but it was only a DJ set, so they weren't playing
sure.
all the instruments. But Disclosure is just
Yeah.
fire. So
And they've worked with so many people, Sam Smith, all these different people.
like the sub-headliners, we have Ethel Kane, who was at Coachella 2024, I think.
Yeah.
2023. Dijon as well. Teddy Swims, and then Cat's Eye.
Yeah.
Not really familiar with any of those.
Me neither. So like so those are some of the people I'm gonna have to look up.
Look
like
up, yeah.
Jean. I know who Teddy Swims is. I've heard the
I
song.
think
that he-
Dijon is if I'm not mistaken, is this dude who's like he wears like a suit and he has a lot of like noir type of music videos and shit.
Okay.
If it's the guy I'm thinking, he had like a famous TikTok song. And Ethel Kane, she's like one of those like indie artists,
Yeah.
like hippies, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hippie music. So that's gonna be cool. Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims, he has that one song that
I don't know Teddy
that
Swims.
song that's like I can't sing it, but it's like it's a pretty. I wish I could sing it, but it's basically he's that one big song that he sings, and like sometimes he kind of gives me Stagecoach vibes, but I guess he's still a really good singer. I think he'll be kind of good to have in the lineup, so he'll be really good.
Teddy Swims. I'm on.
Yeah, watch, you'll see it. It's like
Lose Control.
yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool stuff. Teddy Swims. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm gonna have to definitely research their music
Yeah.
leading up. We have 8 months, which is pretty cool. That's actually
Yeah.
what I like about the lineup being drawn out.
That's-
2 extra months to actually listen to
I'm
something.
all for this.
Bro, you know when it used to drop in January, I'm like, you have 4 months. You can't even really discover artists, you know?
You can't listen to their new, like, you got to learn the lyrics. You got to get ready. Like,
It's not enough time. But
it's
now it's like,
not.
oh shit, we could draw it out. That's pretty cool.
it's awesome.
Other artists on Friday.
Well, I was going to say about Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye goes,
So Cat's Eye had that Netflix special. They have a show on Netflix.
okay.
It was like making of Cat's Eye. So it was a really big show at one point where everybody was watching. Not everybody, because obviously not everyone's seen the show, but it was popular. It was like in the top. You know when it says like top 10 streamed, whatever. I don't even know if those are real or not. But the show Cat's Eye was actually gathered. There was like out of like I don't know how many girls, 500 girls, like all competing to get in this one group. And like there's like girls leaving crying, and they're like they'll dance, and they're like, you keep messing up, and there's drama, and the one girl doesn't show up all the time, and they're like, is her heart even
What
in
kind
it?"
of music is this?
It's like yeah, it's kind of like
That seems
it's
childish.
kind of like a yeah, it's kind of like the new girl group. I wanted to
So, but they had a whole competition of girls trying out for the group.
yeah, it almost felt like it was trying to be like a K-pop, but it wasn't K-pop. It was like R&B. Is everything. It was kind of like the new Danity Kane,
Yeah.
basically making the band type thing.
Yeah. So okay, so there's a whole show about it.
Yeah,
and
so there's
that's
a whole show about it, and that's kind of the appeal of I
Oh,
think,
wow.
Cat's Eye. That's why it's
That's
high
I
up.
didn't
on
even
the
I
lineup.
hadn't even heard of them, so I'll definitely check out that show.
Yeah.
We got plenty of time. The rest of them, Devo.
Devo. I
You know
mean,
Devo?
that's in the 80s.
I don't know Devo.
Devo was basically like that group that they used to wear these like really weird things on their heads that looked like it looks like a cake, and it would be like these things on their head, and they would go
Mr. Roboto.
sort of. I think that might be one of their songs. Actually.
No way.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see.
Devo.
Yeah, they're kind of like whip it good, do 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 do. Yeah, that's them. So that like a nostalgia group. It's kind of like bringing back an old.
Now whip it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty popular from that time. You know, during that time. And so
But that's nostalgic. I mean, it's like we had this year we had Viagra Boys and all kinds of like little obscure bands this past Coachella. So now
yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, they're actually going to be really good. And I watched them live on like they were on like Jimmy Fallon or something recently.
Yeah.
And they like killed it. Like
Yeah.
they still have it. So I can't wait to see them
Okay.
what they're going to bring, for Coachella, cuz they have really good stage presence.
Yeah, I mean they've been doing it for forever.
Yeah.
Just a different era type show. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they're going to
We have Sexy Red. We talked about Sexy Red a little bit.
Sexy Red.
Central C.
yeah,
Being
definitely
like
Central C.
UK hip hop.
Yeah, a lot of UK artists I've noticed this time, this year. So that's really cool. Central is
Foster the People.
I'm trying to remember the song. Was it the cool? I'm trying to remember their Pumped Up Kicks. Yes, all the other kids. Yeah,
Yeah, hell,
yeah.
that's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be good.
This is like a very nostalgic lineup for sure.
It is.
Next we have Levity.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about Levity. Actually.
I don't know much. I just know that I think Levity, it's an EDM artist.
Definitely gonna do some research on Levity for sure.
We have Blood Orange. A lot of people have been recommending Blood Orange.
Yes, I've seen Blood Orange. He opened for somebody that actually, so like it was, I think, a Kendrick concert I went to. He opened for it's either Kendrick or Tyler, one of the two. He opened for them, and like that was when I first watched him.
Yeah.
He was actually really good. He's R&B singer, like soul singer type, and
Okay.
he's unique, very unique. So he's really cool.
Then we have
Moby.
Moby.
I mean, like I know a lot of people don't think of Moby, but he has this song called Porcelain. And like I mean he has a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
That's pretty nostalgic too. You guys remember his bald head?
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Yeah,
All headed
Eminem talk crap about him.
I remember on How I Met Your Mother, they're making fun of him.
Oh yeah,
Is that Moby?
yeah. Moby's cool. I think he'd be cool to listen to.
And then Moby was in the original 1999 lineup, I think.
Oh, see, that's
If
awesome.
I'm not mistaken. I believe he was. He was one of the artists in the
So
night.
they're bringing it back.
Bringing it back. Then we have Marlon Hofstad.
Yeah.
It's a EDM artist as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't know much about him, but
I
a lot
don't
of
either.
people said he's badass. So he's on the third line. So we gotta definitely check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Lee.
Yeah,
Who's Like Lee?
I watched. I know I made some notes on it, but I guess I didn't take good enough notes on Like Lee. But Like Lee, I did watch some of the YouTubes on Like Lee. That seems pretty cool. I think it was like a slower singing, like almost like I was trying to compare some of these people to other people, but I didn't want to do that to myself.
I'm
But
gonna play their most popular song.
yeah,
I Follow the Rivers.
okay.
It's almost got 1 billion. Or 650 million.
Me too.
It's a French artist? No.
It's like the faster stuff that I've heard. I haven't heard the faster stuff. I was watching music videos on YouTube and they were a little slower.
Yeah, they look like old music videos. Interesting. Like
Yeah.
probably
It's
not
very
gonna,
interesting.
probably not gonna be watching that one. No disrespect.
No.
Then we have Fake Meat.
Yeah, so I did watch this.
Fake Meat.
It's a UK hip hop artist.
Okay.
And like I try really, really hard to just keep an open mind. Cause like sometimes I see like I look at artists and of course like all this stuff's subjective. Like everyone's gonna like their
for sure.
own thing.
You already like
Like I can't go, oh, this guy's trash. I'm not gonna say that because that's not fair. Like
Yeah.
yeah, the person's an artist, that's their art.
Yeah.
But I was trying to fit. Sometimes I'll listen to these people and go, "What's the appeal? Like, what's the appeal of each of these artists?" Like Fake Mink, for example. Like I was listening, he has about 58,000 followers on YouTube. A lot of his videos, they don't have a lot of hits. They're like in the 100,000 maybe or whatever, which is I think maybe big for I don't know. But
Yeah.
I was listening to it and really like his music videos are pretty creative. Actually, like they use a lot of quick motion
Yeah.
like stuff in there and but it's his words don't really to me they don't always sound very legible.
Yeah.
And so sometimes when I'm listening to it, it was kind of harder for me to get into it, but I know if I gave it a little bit more of a chance, I'm sure it would grow on me. But
So fucking
he's definitely big
UK
in the UK.
UK mumble rap.
Yeah. So like I don't want to talk crap, but I was just saying like sometimes I'll
I
watch
want to talk crap, but Fake Meat sucks. Isaac.
he needs real mink. No, just kidding. No, but honestly, like
Well, it's gonna have a live. This is gonna have like crazy bass and shit.
yeah.
808s go hard. He's half Algerian, but he's from Essex.
Oh,
don't know.
ethics.
Yeah, so probably not gonna be watching that fool. Shout out to Fake Meat. I don't know. Maybe we do like some low frequency shit.
Yeah.
Do-
I mean, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be cool. I mean, I just,
Yeah.
because we have the struggle every year of conflicting schedules.
There's like all these artists we're talking about. We're gonna see like 5 of them. But
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like you kind of did
it's
the
so
math
hard.
that one year. You're like saying like out of all the artists that you actually marked down to see, how many did you really get to see?
Yeah.
And then, but still, it's still worth it because for that $500 price tag or whatever it is, for
Fuck
the
yeah. Like
GA,
to
you
the
would have seen maybe Justin Bieber and Sabrina Carpenter. You'd have two tickets, a ticket for separate.
super shows.
Yeah,
That's all you need. Just
Yeah.
then watch one fucking Foster the People and boom, you good.
yeah.
So we have next one we got Gordo. Gordo's
Yeah,
fire.
Like yeah, he's so
Badass.
he's an EDM.
Yeah,
yeah.
so that was used to be
Watch
DJ
stuff.
used to be Carnage. Changed his name to Gordo.
Yeah.
But then we have Creepy Nuts.
Yeah,
That's the one you were talking about.
yeah. So I was gonna put Creepy Nuts on here so you kind of hear because they're kind of wild. They're
Creepy Nuts.
yeah, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's like
It sounds like that meme was like, oh, and DJ just has the most insane names.
they do the intro song to Dan, Dan, something like that, and I believe it's like I mean they're just got. Like they're gonna turn up. Like you could tell people are gonna be like jumping up. It's just gonna be crazy.
Creepy Nuts.
Yeah, they're just gonna be insane. And their hip hop's crazy. Like that's not even their famous song. I think like, oh, this is it. This is it right here that they're famous for.
Okay, that's it.
They're actually pretty cool.
Where are they from?
Yeah, they're from. It's actually, I think it's Japanese. Actually, I feel like they're. I think
Japanese?
they're Japanese. Yeah, I think that I wrote that down.
That's cool.
Japanese hip hop duo, and they do anime intros.
Oh shit, that's the one you were
like that.
talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm excited for them.
That's cool. See,
Yeah.
that's an artist, Japanese hip hop.
Yeah,
We're never gonna see that.
and their videos are crazy too. So it's like pretty cool.
Gotta check that out. And then we have Joyce Manor.
Yeah, Joyce Manor. Who's Joyce Manor?
I have no idea.
I didn't do any research on
Joyce
Manor. Darn it.
Joyce Manor.
Joyce Manor going once. No, just kidding. No, I'm sure I'm gonna feel dumb when I do the research and like, oh, I know Joyce Manor.
Joyce Manor.
Yeah,
They have older songs from 11 years ago, 8 years ago. They don't.
maybe it's one of those nostalgic.
Well, they don't have a
Ruin.
ton of plays.
I think I did look it up, and it was like a trying to remember that.
Time to fucking play the song, though.
We're here for this.
Oh yeah, they're a rock band. They're from Torrance, California.
Warrants.
American pop rock band. And let's see. I'm just trying to see if they're affiliated with any other bands because sometimes these bands break up and make new bands. Super band.
So it's indie rock band. Joyce
Yeah.
Manor.
Joyce Manor.
Next we have Beanie.
Oh yeah, Beanie.
Beanie.
Yeah, so Beanie is that's actually like a K-pop group. They're kind of like they don't have very much online. You could look it up, but it was like there's a song that's on there called like two something. It's like but it's so many. Like there's like it looks like there's like 8 girls on stage.
Oh shit.
It's like big, like
Yeah.
the group's big, and like we're like, oh hell no, that's a lot of people on
To
there on the
recognize.
stage. They got to split that Coachella money 8 different ways. But I don't know, but they seem pretty cool. They seem cool.
I don't know. K-pop. I just can't get into K-pop. Like Blackpink was cool, but
Yeah,
these other ones, like the ones they've had, I don't know.
there's some really good like with K-pop. Like there's some really good like hip hop artists that are kind of hidden gems in there. Like there's some really good ones, and then
Their music video production value is crazy. Have you seen the K-pop music videos?
yeah.
Bro, insane. The best music videos ever.
Yeah, and it's
so-
crazy because they like their concepts are like really thought out, and you're trying to figure them out, and like this sometimes they try to tell a story, and you're just trying to figure. It's just like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Next, we have Katama. Katama's I know it's a DJ.
Yeah, that's a DJ.
Don't know much about him.
Me neither. I actually looked it up a little bit, but it's hard sometimes when you're doing research on the DJs.
You kind of have to
listen to the whole set.
Yeah, that's
and
hard.
a lot of times, like, their sets are going to be different with different crowds. And
Yeah, I usually go based on what people recommend. They're like, oh, check out this DJ. I'm like, oh, fuck it, let me check it out.
yeah,
But yeah, no, that's it. Groove Armada.
Groove Armada. I definitely looked them up. They have been around a while. I'm trying to remember exactly what I wrote down on them, because with them, I remember there was like one song for Groove Armada that was like, oh yeah, I See You Baby. So I see you, baby, shaking that ass, shaking that ass, shaking that ass. I see you, baby. That song, that's them.
Okay.
So then people will go, oh, that's Groove Armada.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like in 1999.
Oh shit.
So that was like a lot of people weren't even like, half these Coachella
Attendees
people weren't even born yet.
That's true.
probably. They're probably, yeah. This is funny. So we throwing back the nostalgia.
It's a lot. They gotta cater to the old heads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next we have
Yeah.
Juiced.
Yeah, Juiced.
Juiced and Hugo. Or just talk about like the ones. I mean, there's a lot of artists to go through, but what's the other ones that
Yeah, so Juiced, there wasn't really something that stood out to me. He's kind of unique looking. That's all I really know. Like, he kind of wears like this crazy like suit, this blue suit. It's kind of, well, I don't know if it's gonna be blue, but he has
Yeah.
crazy weird. You could tell he's got some creativity to him. Hugo, that's actually somebody I want to see. He has some catchy videos that are on YouTube right now. So that's
Hugo?
something- yeah, Hugo.
Okay, we'll check out Hugo.
Yeah. At first Hugo actually, I was looking it up. Hugo's actually a French DJ and producer.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got pretty cool looking he has pretty cool looking videos, but he has some catchy songs. Like when you listen to him, you're like, oh, okay.
The rest of the lineup, I don't know anybody else. I know Max
Yeah.
Tyler. Max Tyler's the only one I know that.
Yeah, like basically like there is like, I looked up like some of these people like C-Mat, Slater I want to see. That's like a girl that's like a hip hop. She's kind of like so Slater toured with Kesha and Tove Lo.
Tovlo, yeah.
Yeah, so she's like pretty cool. She like raps. She has a song with Kesha, I think, but she raps and stuff. She's pretty cool. She's kind of like I don't know if it's like a Charlie XCX type, but with a little bit of like hip hop added to it.
They said someone commented, they're like, oh, that's Slater's for the pop girlies or whatever.
Yeah.
So
And then I also I did research on Dabuel, which is also later on in that same Friday.
yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, same. I was just gonna go over a couple of little honorable mentions. That's gonna be like a Chromeo type band from Paris, France. They kind of sound like Chromeo. Pretty cool. I don't like to compare, but when you listen to it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
On their French.
Yeah, they're a French, Paris, French.
Might check them out.
Yeah, and then I have the Two Lips. They're just an indie dream pop band from LA. Really, really cool two-girl duo. They sound like almost like the Marias a little bit, which is kind of really interesting. Also, New Dad. That's like an Irish indie rock band, and that lead singer's crazy, like
New Dad.
female fronted. And then there's Carolina Durante. They're a Spanish indie rock band, like from Madrid. They speak Spanish, like rock. It sounds so dope.
Okay.
Like they're pretty cool
Carolina
sounding.
Durante.
Yeah, I at first I thought it was gonna be a girl singer, and then I pulled it up. And then Flower of Love. The Flower of Love is like a British Ivorian singer songwriter. She came out just in 2020 during COVID. And she just from then on started making music and stuff. So she's pretty new to the scene. And then there's oh my God. So before we go to Saturday, there's Bob Baker Marionettes.
Okay, what is that?
So this is for the old heads too. Sorry guys.
Sorry, guys.
So like I don't know if you guys ever seen like little puppets? Like,
Yeah.
so these people are famous like in LA. I remember even going there like when I was like younger. And what it was is in LA, there's like this theater that you go in, all the kids sit on the floor. They like sit on there's a big red carpet and everybody sits on the floor like around, and then like they play music, and then these people come out like kind of dressed in like all black or whatever, and they start doing the puppets to the music and stuff. I think this is going to be the new Yo Gabba Gabba for this year. Like this is gonna be the Yo Gabba Gabba this year because it's gonna be like puppets just like tripping people out.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited about that.
Bob Baker marionettes. That's
It's a must see. I think that's
a
gonna,
must see.
there's gonna be a bunch of people going like tripping out watching it. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
Plus, we know how to watch now.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's our first artist to watch,
and it's on YouTube. So if anyone wants to see like kind of what they're all about, it's crazy. Because when I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, like the little kid in me jumped out.
Yeah,
because I couldn't. I was like, why does it sound familiar? And then I watched it and I remembered like, oh my gosh, I've seen this, but like some long time ago, once upon a time.
Saturday lineup, we have Justin Bieber.
The Biebs. Now I did want to say about Justin Bieber. There's like some like stuff online kind of going back and forth. I know it's just noise, but like there's a lot of things like some people are thinking like, oh, like is he even performance ready? Like he just barely was like showing. He came out with SZA on like the Grand National tour.
Yeah.
There's a couple other times he popped out and sang with people and stuff. So like, and he didn't like. I don't just lately he just hasn't looked like he was like his like tip-top self.
Yeah.
So like this is kind of one of those things where this is going to be a real test because some people are saying like, oh, is he gonna be able to make it 2 weekends? Is he gonna be able to do like he canceled this whole tour that he had?
I mean, he does have 8 months to get ready. 8 months to get ready. He dropped like a crazy album that just put like it was all fucking trending all over the place. So I mean, like if he's really trying to make a comeback, then he's already he's on a lineup. 8 months, he's gonna be fine. People just love to hate.
Yeah, that's true.
But this was badass, bro. Like this is one of those like I don't know, just the biggest icons in music. One of them.
And it's cool to have him finally on the stage. Like I know he was on the stage with Ariana Grande and some other like pop outs where he would guest.
2019, the last.
He's always been at Coachella.
Oh, I have a video of that fool. He was watching Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He passed by Brian when Brian was waiting around the circle thing when they were prepping it. Justin Bieber walked by.
Yeah,
he got a video of that.
He
shit.
comes every year to Coachella. This is like perfect. Like this is finally a time for him to perform. And like that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, Bieber's gonna be cool. That one's that's gonna be a fun show of the weekend. Show of the weekend for sure. On Saturday too. That's interesting. Because then you got Sabrina, probably more mellow. When do you think Anima's playing?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I know. I was looking at that and
because we usually get them to play
like
Saturday.
Yeah. And so I don't know if he's gonna just play a different stage.
Because he did
Sahara like at midnight.
He did 2 Sahara sets, so he's gonna have to be. He's gotta be main stage. He's got the 4th headliner spot.
And then what's the curfew again on Saturday for
1? It's 12 on Sunday, and I think 12 on Friday or 1. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna play on Saturday. Like
so I'm thinking Saturday. So you have Justin Bieber, you have the Strokes.
Oh, the Strokes.
So the Strokes are badass.
Badass. Can't wait.
Did you see them 2011?
I didn't see them 2011. That's actually I'm really excited about them coming.
I mean, that's the only time I've ever seen them. They Julian Casablancas came back in like 2014.
Yeah,
as a solo, but I remember I was there fucking front row for the whole thing, bro, because it was a day I stayed for 10 hours fucking barricading the main stage.
Yeah.
I was like Wiz Khalifa, Jax Mannequin, Damien Nos and Damien Marley, Duran, Dead from Above 1979, Duran, and then the Strokes and then Kanye. All in the same fucking
touring again.
Duran was boring, bro.
It was?
Yeah, that shit was boring.
No way. Oh, well.
They had like a few good moments. I mean, I didn't know their music back then. Duran was fire. I was just a hater back then. I was 18. I was like, fucking.
That's what I was saying. Like, the music speaks to different people.
Yeah,
it was different.
But Hungry Like a Wolf was fire. And
yeah.
I'm hungry like. Or maybe Duran was 2012. I don't remember. I know it was that son, 2011.
I think so.
I don't remember. Whatever. But yeah, the Strokes, fire. This connect that I have with Golden Voice. He added me to this predictions. Like, we had to pay $20 with a bunch of people that work at Golden Voice, and you get to predict the lineup.
Really?
So I had the Strokes, and I had Karol G as 2 of my predictions, and I had Turnstile. We also had to predict on what stage they were gonna be playing. So
yeah,
I put the Strokes main stage, Karol G main stage, and I put Turnstile outdoor theater. So once the set times drop, then we'll see if I win the little contest. But the Strokes, super fire. I never got to make a video of predictions.
I know.
I literally had
talked about it so many times.
Like, I'm gonna do a predictions video and then fucking lineup drops. I'm like, what the fuck? But we're here. Oh yeah, the Strokes. Except for the Strokes, then we have Giveon.
Yeah. Giveon
I don't
is.
know. I don't know about
I'm
him.
guessing because I've heard Giveon, I think, before as an R&B singer. I think
Mm-hmm.
is if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not familiar with the.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with his game, but he's
Yes.
third on the lineup, so that's
So
what.
I'm definitely gonna have to do some research on there, do some homework.
Yeah. Then we have Addison Rae.
Addison Rae,
I don't know her music.
superstar.
I know what she is because of TikTok, but I don't know her
like,
music.
My daughter wants to see her so
Mm.
bad, and like she was gonna pay money to see her. Then she's like, "Oh, she's a China?
Fuck yeah.
Let's.
Next we have Labyrinth.
Yeah, Labyrinth is a singer. He was like the mind behind Euphoria. You know the show Euphoria on HBO?
Yeah.
Like all the music.
Yeah.
Like he like had his hand.
No, I know
in
he
all
was.
that
He
music.
played at Coachella
He's
2023.
sick. So awesome.
I didn't get to see him. I was supposed to meet up with Alex to go see him, but I was watching the Eric Pritz Hollow show.
Oh yeah.
I was at the outdoor theater, and then I was watching that show, and it was fucking crazy. And then when I look at the time, I'm like, oh shit, Labyrinth. And by the time I made it to the Mojave, it was already like the last song. And then she was there when Zendaya came out.
Oh yeah.
that shit.
That's right. You told me. Remember you told me that, and I was like, how did I miss that?
And I
I
missed
know.
it. But I mean, it happens. But yeah, they played Mojave last time.
Yeah.
Maybe outdoor theater or maybe main stage. We'll see. We'll see what time they play them.
Yeah. Labyrinth is gonna be something I would like to see.
Who's Somber?
So Somber, I'm not familiar with them, but they're going to be at Camp Flognaw. So I'm going to get a little preview of some of these bands, which is kind of cool, or groups like Somber, and I'm really excited about Clips too. That's coming. But basically, yeah, Somber. I'm excited. I'm not really sure, but I know that like my kids and stuff, they're like excited about seeing Somber. So I'm like, okay. Guess it must be
David
cool.
Byrne.
David Byrne is the lead singer from the Talking Heads.
Oh wow.
So the Talking Heads is a nostalgic thing. It's basically like 80s band, you know, like the song like Bringing Down the House. I don't know. It's like
not
some
very
stuff.
familiar, but I heard the Talking Heads. Then with Interpol, indie, and more indie rock.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alex G.
Alex G.
Who's Alex G?
I
don't know. Alex.
I don't know either.
I don't know any of these artists.
I know.
I only know Mexican artists, and there's no Mexican artists on this lineup.
No, there's some. I mean, there's some.
But where the fuck are the real Mexicans?
Yeah.
So then we have Sway Lee.
I'm excited about Sway Lee.
Sway Lee's hard. I like.
Yeah,
Sway Lee.
I love Sway Lee.
They played 2023. He played at the outdoor theater like around 7 p.m.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's gonna be a good vibe.
Solomon is a DJ.
DJ, yep.
I think he did Quasar, if I'm not mistaken, the first year. Then we have Taemin.
Yeah, Taemin also.
K-pop.
Yeah, I believe Taemin. Oh, I have my Saturday list right here. Yeah, Taemin's a South Korean K-pop star. You're right.
Pink Pantress. That's
Yeah.
actually looks pretty cool. That's somebody I want to see.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. That's gonna be awesome.
Alex, she was watching her Tiny Desk, I think.
Oh,
She
really?
has like a Tiny Desk, Pink Pantress.
Was it really awesome?
It was cool.
That's super cool. Yeah.
The other one we have is Royal Otis.
Oh yeah, so Royal Otis. It's actually an indie pop duo from Sydney.
Australian.
And so they're like Australian. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I listened to it a little bit. They have this really awesome cover. If you go online, the song like "Linger" by the Cranberries. And it goes, do you have to let it linger? Like, maybe you have me wrapped around your finger. Like that. Oh, so Cranberries is like a song from the 90s. They're a group from the 90s. Lead singers, I don't think no longer alive anymore. But this person sang the most dopest cover of that song. I was like, whoa, he sounds like the boy version of the Cranberry. It was crazy. So you definitely check that out because that was like pretty awesome. I was like, whoa. That's pretty cool.
Rez,
Ukrainian Canadian DJ.
Yeah.
Awesome visuals.
a lot of people were recommending
I was
Rez
like,
for
that's
sure.
pretty cool. That's
Fuji K's.
yeah.
Who's Fuji K's?
Yeah, I
Sounds
guess
pretty-
he's a Japanese singer, songwriter. He's a pianist. He can play the saxophone. He's crazy multi-talented. He has some pretty catchy songs online right now. It's actually someone that Scylla was listening to way before this this lineup drop. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's on there."
Fuji crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy for Fuji crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about, but No, but it's gonna be awesome. Great vibe.
Adrian Tika is a DJ.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that, but I definitely want to check out.
DeVito.
Yeah, DeVito.
That Boys Noise.
Yeah, DeVito is a Nigerian American singer, and he's actually has some collabs with some famous people and stuff. So I think he's kind of making his rounds, like getting into like the industry.
Okay.
Because he basically has like Afro beats and mainstream pop like mixed together.
Okay.
So it's actually pretty cool.
Boys Noise, they got their own set.
Yeah. Check them out for sure.
Geese.
Yeah, I didn't really
know
much about
Geese. Ruzos.
Rizowski. So Rizowski, okay guys. The people that are Paco and Catriel lovers from last year,
Yeah.
you need to see this band.
Ruzowski.
Rizowski or Rizowski.
Rusos.
These people sound very similar, like almost the same type of genre, and they kind of almost have it's another version. It's like it's almost, if you like them, you should check them out. Is kind of
where are they from?
saying. So they're actually let me see. Damn, I didn't put down where they were from. The singer actually, like, when I saw him performing, he was like wearing like glasses, and like he kind of like, it just gave me like those like the Paco vibes.
Yeah.
Which was kind of funny. But he's actually let me see here. I just gonna pull up because I did look them up, but I actually saw the videos first, and I was like, okay, these guys are gonna be kind of fun to watch. Yeah. Okay. So these guys are from Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, from Valladolid, Spain. Valladolid, Spain. It's dance, electronic, and hip hop and rap, which I kind of falls into the same genre. And then like for like YouTube-ish like videos on that, Rozowski, hold on. So you kind of hear a little bit of like
Support for NPR music comes from Capital One, proud supporters of NPR 25 Tiny Desk.
Here we go. Hold on. Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can see the similar vibes.
Yeah. Totally similar. I was like getting excited because
that shit was fire, bro. So,
okay. Paco, they're gonna be at Camp Flog now, so I'm excited to see them.
They were opening up for Kendrick and Mystic City. That shit badass. All right, who's Yusuke Yakimatsu?
Oh yeah,
insane. That shit look badass.
That does look insane. If you watch his videos online and stuff, like he looks like somebody that I'm gonna definitely watch. He's a crazy ass Japanese DJ. Those are the notes I put. It just like every single like little set or anything that I saw, he's pretty crazy.
He was pretty
yeah, and like I mean I wish I could like give things away, but like he's just unpredictable. He's gonna be really good. He's gonna be good to watch for sure.
I think that's the DJ I'm thinking. That is the DJ I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass. This fool he was like diagnosed with cancer or some shit. And he decided to quit his job and start DJing because he was going to die.
Really?
And then he just became a badass DJ. And then, I don't know, I think he beat it or something, but...
That's awesome.
He just became like...
I mean, it's awesome that he became a badass DJ.
Yeah, I don't know the details, but that's what I heard. And he has a badass boiler room, and I've seen clips of him. He has a boiler room with 14 million. Yeah, that's what I watched. He's just like a fucking samurai just spinning records, bro.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, shoot. Like,
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
I actually know who that is. Next one, we have Green Velvet.
You got it.
Green Velvet was playing at the Quasar 2024.
Oh, okay.
They had an extended set. They're legends, so
so they're definitely someone to check out.
It's EDM. Abu.
Yeah, Abo.
So, or who else do you know from the rest of the?
Yeah, for Saturday, pretty much like I looked up. I just saw that like Luisa Sonsa, she's a Brazilian singer. I didn't really get to like go deep into like her songs and stuff, but I looked at Ceremony. Ceremony's an American punk band. 54 Ultras, this really cool like old school sounding New Jersey Latin soul band. So like that's gonna be pretty cool. There's this really interesting Noga Erez.
Noga Erez?
Yeah, Noga Erez, or Israeli musician, indie. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be interesting.
I have to skip that one.
um, but I mean, I don't think she lives in Israel, so I don't know. Blonde Shell.
Oh, I know Zulan.
Oh, Zulon.
Zulan.
Yeah.
She's a DJ that she performed at the Dulab last year. She had
Oh,
a
okay.
Dulab set, and she was getting a lot of hate online because he's saying she's like a nepo baby because
Yeah.
she's related to like a music executive.
Oh.
And but she also performed with her jerseys. Like there's always like people with soccer jerseys when she's playing, and she goes hard. So I seen a few clips from her. Los Hermanos Flores, I heard is pretty cool too. That's all I know.
Yeah. Blonde Shell. Basically, it was just some indie rock. The girl that's Blonde Shell used to be called Baum, and like that, her last name is like Tisbaum or something, and then she rebranded to Blonde Shell. So like in 2022. So like that's why like so she has a body of work under her other name, and then she has like this stuff here. And then the Lambrini girls, they're like punk rock from UK, and they like also have a collab song with Eka Vandel, which is like a South African Australian singer, songer, rapper, writer,
So hell,
everything.
sentence right there.
Yeah, and like, but both of them together though have a song. I can't say the name on here, I don't think, but it's like the C word, and like, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, and like, but it's like it's pretty crazy. But like, it's just like a lot of like it's just a crazy UK-ish style video on a train station with
Okay.
like, and they so there's gonna be some collabs, I think, too. And then Freak Slug is a British indie rock musician. What More is a 5-member collective from NYC. It's a hip hop group, sort of like they kind of do hip hop singing. They're kind of like a little mini Brockhampton, basically. And then Iggy Pop, this guy Iggy Pop.
Well, Iggy Pop's on Sunday,
Oh yeah, you're right.
or you skipped it.
Yeah.
Who's
You're-
Yamaguchi?
I got
Yamaguchi's fucking. That's a cool name.
Yeah, Yamaguchi. I was like, Christy Yamaguchi? Is she gonna do a triple Lux like as the ice skaters Christy Yamaguchi?
So that's
Sorry.
wraps it up for Saturday, and
Yeah.
maybe Anima presents Eden, the world
Yeah.
premiere of the new show. This was the Vegas Sphere. He did like 8 shows in the Vegas Sphere with the craziest visuals. He performed at Coachella twice already, so now he's got a bigger budget. He's gonna do some crazy robot, futuristic, fucking. The music's not the best, but the visuals make up
Yeah.
craziness. Like
See, it's gonna be a show. Like
gotta
I
be a
think
show.
people just want a show sometimes. Like
yeah.
sometimes they can't even hear the music sometimes.
It's like what the fuck? You're saying some
Yeah.
fucking robots going crazy. But anyway, we have Sunday. We have Carol G
Yeah.
returning to the desert. La Bichota. Well, not returning to the desert, but return to the.
Yeah.
So she performed in 2022,
I watched your videos.
and she was like around 6 p.m., like sunset, 6:30 p.m. at the main stage on Sunday. She was pretty badass. Like I knew of her. We took photos of her. We saw her at a fucking 2019. Like they're like, hey, Carol G's gonna come, and you guys have to wait for her and take a photo of her right here on the red carpet. We're like, where the fuck's Carol G? She was supposed to be at 10. She showed up like at 12. I didn't even know what she looked like in 2019. They're like, oh, then some guys like, you'll see her. When you see her, you'll know what she looks like. Oh, arrogant. I was like literally asking, like, I just don't want to miss her.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of like celebrities coming through. We were doing a red carpet for the Latin Billboard after party. So it was in Vegas. a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
celebrities and shit.
Yeah.
And we were literally waiting, and she finally pulled up. I'm like, oh shit. And then I have like photos that I took of her in that recorder. And she was on the fucking party and shit. But anyway, Carol G, 2022. She is pretty badass.
Yeah. She's
that thing for all the singers. Wasn't that her?
What?
When they did all the performances of all the women throughout the years.
Oh yeah. So when she performed in 2022,
Yeah.
she did a tribute to Selena como La Flor.
Yeah.
And boom, and toda la gente cantando. She's like, oh, when I was growing up, I would love watching Selena. She inspired me and this and that. And then she's like, oh, over the years, there's been Latin artists that had #1 hits in the world, and these artists never got to play at Coachella. So I'm gonna do a tribute of all their hits. So then She played fucking Gasolina. She played Celia Cruz. She did like she did 12 minutes. It's a 12 minutes because the video's 12 minutes of like Spanish shit. She did Despacito, and then she did some Shakira songs.
Yeah.
Because all these artists never got to play Coachella when they were number one, so she did a whole tribute. Special guest, she brought out Tiesto weekend 1, Becky G both weekends,
Yeah.
and then weekend 2 she brought out J Balvin. And then she debuted the song Provenza. That she debuted it at Coachella. She's like, oh, it's a new song, whatever. That song's like 1 billion streams, and she played it at Coachella for the first time.
Sure.
Then after she played Coachella, she dropped an album.
Yeah.
Then she went on a stadium tour.
And her documentary too.
And then
like,
she dropped a new album, and then she dropped the documentary.
That documentary was like,
And you get to see a little bit of her story, the making of the stadium tour, and then she just played at the halftime of the Brazil Chargers Chiefs game in Brazil. She was like the halftime show. Millions of people were watching. So she's like on the top of the industry right now. She becomes the first Latina to ever headline the festival, which is pretty cool.
That is
first
freaking
Latina.
awesome.
So Karol G is gonna be badass.
yeah.
She was one of my predictions, but I'm excited for her. I think she's gonna bring a lot of special guests. I was surprised that they didn't pair her with like a package deal for like other Latin artists, like a thorn artist.
Yeah.
Like when Bad Bunny played in 2023, we had Eladio Carrion and Rosalia. You know, I think was the young Miko as well. I don't remember who else.
Didn't Grupo Firme? Oh no, that was with
2022.
Queso.
No, Grupo Firme was 2022. Peso Pluma was
I'm trying to think of when
I don't even remember.
Grupo came out. They came out with somebody.
Grupo Firme was 2022.
Oh, okay.
And it was Nata. It's Grupo Firme, Nata, Banda MS. Bro, on the line. Those three are goated, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, so people are
Pinche
saying
recoda la-
are people saying that Karol G's gonna bring out
Grupo Firme?
Fade?
Fade. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
dating and they have a bunch of songs together, and they're like, I thought he was gonna be on the lineup. Like, I thought he was gonna be like on the undercard
Yeah.
on like a Saturday or Friday. That way, people are coming to see Karol G. They get some of the artists, but I don't know. I was thinking of Raul Alejandro too,
Yeah.
pero no, nothing. So yeah, Karol G. first Latinas headline. Not a lot of Latinos in the lineup anyway, but whatever. And then we have a Young Thug.
Yeah.
First one on the sub headliner, which he's gonna be playing at the same time as Karol G at the Sahara tent.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Young Thug.
Young Thug? Yeah, I think it's cool,
It's
but
cool.
we'll see. He has a lot of the.
Yeah. Cool.
He's gonna bring a bunch of the guests.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing I'd probably want to see is whatever guests. Yeah, that he might bring out. But I mean, if someone else is performing, that's
Hoes don't
I
stop.
don't
They
wanna
keep
see-
going. It's gonna be hard. I'm excited for them, but it's at the same time as Karol G, so I'd probably rather see Karol G, to be honest.
yeah, for sure.
Then we have Cascade, who's
Yeah,
gonna be badass.
huge.
I think was Cascade at the Quasar this year. I feel like he did Cascade in Idris Elba, was it?
Yeah.
It was I think it was Cascade. Probably playing outdoor theater, like closing out the outdoor theater. Zed did it on Sunday this year, so
Yeah.
I'll probably put him there. Then we have Big Bang, who is
Who's Big Bang?
Big Bang is like a K-pop group, kind of like a BTS, but like smaller.
Oh.
They're older, I guess. They were before BTS. It was Big Bang. That's what I know because they were on the 2020 lineup.
Oh shoot.
I actually had all my comments were like, "Hey, check out Big Bang, check out Big Bang," because you know the bots or super fans. I don't know. So Big Bang is like they're all in the comments like, check them out, check them out, check them out. But Coachella 2020 never happened,
Yeah.
and they never came back. So 2022 they didn't put them on the lineup. 23, 24, now they're finally back
Crazy.
after a few years. So Big Bang, I don't know their music. I just know they have a lot of fans. Who's
Crazy.
Lafay?
Yeah, Laffy.
Laffy.
Like, so I believe I've seen her perform before. I might have to research her again because I'd seen her perform, but I just kind of don't remember. Like at the time, she was kind of like on an undercard at another festival I was at.
Mm-hmm.
And I know she has like a really big song. I forgot what song it's called, but
She has a tiny desk.
yeah. Lover Girl. Maybe that's it.
Lover Girls. Oh, this one has 75 million from the start.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare
Almost like a Ray
be that way.
singer.
Sounds like La La Land.
Yeah, like La La Land jazz.
Let's go. And Lover Girl.
I like it. That sounds cool.
The skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo.
Globalization. An Icelandic Chinese sings a story set in Japan with a Brazilian rhythm and English.
Whoa.
It's one hell of a sentence.
I know.
Icelandic Chinese
Crazy.
singing in English. Okay, well anyway, no, that's lovely.
She sounds good.
She's fourth on the lineup. She must be huge.
Yeah.
She's from Iceland and China.
I think I just need to listen to a little bit more of her stuff.
Well, she's gonna be playing like at the Gobi and shit, or like
Yeah.
9 p.m. at the Gobi. I'm not gonna be watching that.
Oh, yeah,
That should be cool.
Sure.
Then next we have Major Lazer coming back. Oh, bro.
Major Lazer is gonna be
Gas.
major.
That's gonna be major, bro. That's it was for sure.
Yeah.
We'll see what time they play.
Oh, I can't wait to see Major Lazer.
Major Lazer's
It's gonna be
sick.
good.
And then we have Iggy Pop.
Yeah. Sorry, I jumped the
Jumped the
I-
gun.
I popped a little too soon with the Iggy Pop. So Iggy Pop, he's 78 years old.
Oh shit.
He turned 79 the second week of Coachella. He's famous for like cutting himself with glass, like on stage,
What?
like while he's doing like his rock set. But he's like pretty like, he's pretty wild and stuff. And honestly, like he's done a lot of stuff. So I guess it's gonna be kind of cool to just watch whatever he has to bring.
Some iconic shit that you'll never see.
Yeah,
Iggy
like
Pop.
I never listened to him when I was younger, but
But you recognize the
the
recognized
name.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Then we have FK, Twigs.
yeah.
They were was it Coachella 23 or 24?
So she's been in a couple Coachellas.
But the last time she couldn't come because of her visa.
Yeah, and then wasn't there
Was that
like
24 or 25?
well, was she the one that did the set where she's kind of doing like ballerina and she's
Yeah.
singing or something?
Something like that, like a play.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
like very interpretive
Yeah.
dance with. That's pretty cool.
And she was either 2024 or 25. She was going to be at Coachella.
Yeah, that
But-
her visa.
Either her visa or some of her band members' visas didn't get approved
Oh,
on time,
yeah.
and they couldn't perform. So
That sucks.
they came back. That's cool.
That's real.
Then we have Wet Leg. I think
Wet
it's like
Leg.
an indie hippie music.
Yeah.
Then we have Clips.
Oh, dude, Clips. And
So
I
tell
know
me-
you,
tell-
you just.
I barely found out, so tell me.
So Clips is basically Pusha T and Malice.
Mm-hmm.
Malice went away a little bit. He kind of took the Mace. Remember Mace from Bad Boy Records? Remember he like sang with like P Diddy all the time. and
Okay.
stuff. Mace, and then he kind of quit music a little bit, and he became like a pastor for a little bit, and then he
got
came
close
back.
to P Diddy.
I
I
don't-
gotta go become pastor after what I see.
Well, so like Malice kind of did something similar. He kind of stepped away from music and kind of went like the spiritual route, but he still kind of kept going. Pusha T, obviously, like he kept doing what he was doing his whole time, make good music. Yeah, worked with different people, did a bunch of stuff, and they're kind of almost like now that they're back together. Now it's kind of cool because it's almost like I don't want to say good and evil because it's not like that. They're like because they're brothers.
Yeah.
But like it's like kind of like I don't know, just one has one personality and the other one has a different personality.
Yeah.
And so they just recently played at the Vatican, which was like crazy because there's never been a hip hop group to perform at the Vatican.
Oh, I saw that Clips was the first artist
Yeah.
at the Vatican.
They- yeah.
Oh, that was then. Oh,
Yeah, they performed the song that they did about their parents.
Yeah.
They did like a song.
Karol G just performed at the Vatican too. So Subtronics,
Subtronics.
headbanging EDM, and they're pretty high up.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna play Sahara 10 probably like 7, 8 p.m. Or maybe I don't know. We'll see. Depends with
I
Major
definitely
Lazer.
want to check them out because I know you kind of talk.
I've been following for a while. I've never seen them, but Subtronics badass.
Yeah.
Little Sims. I have no idea what Little Sims is.
Yeah, me neither. See, I got to do a little bit of research on
Little Sims.
Little
Check that-
Sims.
Little Sims.
Little Sims. His dad, Big Sims. Big Sims, Little Sims.
They have a song called Gorilla.
I thought it was. You know them? I thought it was playing YMCA or something.
Sim Simmer, who got the keys to my blood clot bimmer? Big
Oh.
time, gorilla, who was
Oh.
I'm seeing in the mirror. Drink 42 and smoke cigar.
Oh,
Name one
sure. Okay, I'm going to have to make a
All the
little
UK hip
note.
hop in this line was going crazy.
Little Sims.
Little Sims.
Little Sims. I'm gonna see Little
Yeah,
Sims.
they also have a Tiny Desk from 4 years ago.
Little Sims.
Okay,
gotta
Little Sims,
see
we
it.
got you. We see you, Little Sims.
Yeah, gotta see it.
Gotta see it. Mochok, Duke Dumont. Duke Dumont closed out the Sahara Tent like 2022, I think.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see them, but I know they're pretty big. Worship. You know Worship?
I don't know Worship.
Worship. It looks like it's a EDM group. Unless it's-
EDM group.
Yeah. Unless it's one of these people worshiping the gospel. Because that's hard to look. That's hard to look up on YouTube.
It is hard to look it up. It's
I
just
know
showing me-
Armin van Buren and Adam Bayer is gonna be fire. That's like fucking
That's gonna be
legendary
really good.
EDM. We have Holly Humberstone, Gigi Perez, The Rupture. You know, recognize
The
any of them?
Rapture.
The Rapture.
Gigi Perez sounds like someone that lives in like my next door neighbor.
Gigi Perez.
I was like, oh, I know Gigi. She work at Fantasy Springs over there.
Yeah,
No, I don't know Gigi
the
Perez.
Sailor song,
I want to see it.
55 million.
I see. No. That's Gigi Perez. Oh. Sounds kind of folky.
A little folky, little
Oh.
folky folk.
Yeah, little folky folks. Gonna kind of wind everyone down off their highs for the night.
So, I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
No, I don't know either. I'm just saying, like highs, like your emotional highs. You know, like
I got you.
when you get really like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, because
There's French Police. It's a Mexican like rock band.
French Police is a Mexican rock band.
Yeah, or Latin.
Really
rock band.
is?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
that's the name, French Police. I don't know, Bun or Black Flag.
I know Suicidal Tendencies is like I think that's a punk band. I heard of them before.
And I know Roz. Roz is a
Black
Mexican.
Flag is a punk
It's a Mexican EDM artist as well. Roz. A lot
Oh,
of people are
yeah,
hyping up her,
Roz.
so that's gonna be cool. Other than that, I don't really.
Oh, Los Retros.
Los
You guys have to see Los Retros. It's like
Who's
the
Los
most adorable, and I'm using the word adorable, trying to, I don't know why, but it's the music is actually, watch, you'll hear it. I like it.
Wake up alone in the morning with no one at my side.
Pretty cool. I like their videos too. There's a girl that sings too, but really good singer. And then there's a girl that sings too. She's really good. They alternate, and really really good. I'm pretty sure they're Latino.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're like that indie type of band.
Yeah, they're fun. They're cool. I was excited that they were on the lineup because that's another band. I've been listening to them a while too.
Yeah.
For like a year or two at least.
Nah, I think overall, what's your overall thoughts on the whole lineup now that we still have to do more research? Of course, this is
Yeah.
just like a first reaction.
For sure.
Like the lineup just dropped yesterday. So, what's your overall thought on the 4 headliners? What do you think?
On the 4 headliners, I think that the 4 headliners, it's understandable why these people were chosen. I know people are gonna say whatever they want to say about the lineup. You know, they're gonna say, "Oh, the lineup sucks," or they always say it every year. You hear it every year. I hear it every year.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but honestly, like, I mean, Justin Bieber, that's the biggest. I think that's kind of the biggest name, I think, that's been doing it the longest. Not saying like in popularity or anything, just he's just been doing it the long with the accolades and stuff like that. And then Carol G is someone who deserves this spot too, especially with the good karma she's been putting out there, like, tributing to different artists. And I think it's good that she's headlining. She had a really successful tour. And she's like such a great person to choose for this thing. Sabrina Carpenter is like an up and coming next it girl, kind of like what you said. Like, there's gonna be some debate about her being the headliner. Honestly, like, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Honestly, this year it feels like it's really. I feel like every year they're trying something a little different. They try to go like more rock one year, and then it feels like this year they're going a little more EDM. So, a lot of people say in the comments sometimes, they're like, hey, I miss when Coachella was more, dance music, or
Yeah.
when people were, this, or, they kind of say different things. And so, honestly, I think that they're just trying something different, and they're putting a lot of DJs on. So, hopefully these DJs blow up, because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, electronic dance music is the fastest growing genre of music, and it's because it's like I've been listening to more now.
Yeah.
I still don't know as much as I should, but every time I get it now, like I'm like, oh shit, it's just badass. Like you're gonna have a good time. If you don't know who the DJ is and you're at an EDM festival, they're gonna do some badass shit. You're like, oh fuck, they're getting down. They're super talented, and it's like music that you don't need to know or even like going in, because their job is to guide you on a ride. Like sometimes a rock band, some people might not like all the loud instruments or the screaming or whatever it is, hip hop, they might not like that, but I feel like the EDM people are easier, more open to listen to that kind of thing. So I feel like there's a lot of rock in this one and a lot of throwbacks for as far as like the old school type of Coachella vibes, like
Yeah.
the XX, the Strokes, Interpol.
I like what you said too.
like that.
On your last live, you said something about like how this had like older lineup Coachella vibes, like what an older lineup would have looked like from an earlier Coachella. And it kind of like, maybe that's something they wanted to do, is kind of take a step back and remember who they were, or kind
Like
of
a
like
core audience type.
yeah, like just kind of like, oh, like, this is where we came from. Let's not forget about where we came from.
While still giving you the modern stuff with like Sabrina Carpenter. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, we're gonna give you this, but also these are the next stars, and then you were giving you the iconic Justin Bieber Coachella moment, boom.
Yeah.
Karol G, Latin, but also she's like a global superstar, so getting that global audience. Because again, I was kind of looking at it, I was like, damn, there's not that many Latinos, but Karol G at Coachella is almost like how Blackpink at Coachella is more for the live stream. Because
Yeah.
it's gonna be badass live, but there's gonna be millions and millions watching from Colombia, Mexico, South America, all over the world,
Oh, yeah.
just to see her Coachella set. So
Yeah.
maybe that's also something that they're thinking about.
I think too, another thing that's really awesome about all these like UK hip hop artists, indie British pop artists, all these different people coming from all these different areas of the world and performing here. It's awesome because we have so many people that come from all over the world to come to our valley and watch this show, and like it's gonna be amazing because they're gonna be able to watch like some of these people on a big stage and represent themselves, like in different,
Yeah, no, for
parts
sure.
of. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna
It's
be
a
really
lot of
cool.
cool shit, and we still got to. I'm gonna do a deep dive and actually listen to more of these artists over the next few months,
Me too.
and we'll do an updated one. Like, hey, these are the.
Yeah.
I always bring down every single day. Like, I pick like 10 to 12 per day,
Yeah.
and then of course you're only watching like 5. But you gotta. I'll do my list over the next couple months. We'll do another podcast, and then like all these artists I can't miss, and then once the set times drop, so we'll kind of do that.
Yeah. It's gonna be
What's the number one artist you want to see?
XX.
The XX.
It's the number one. It's the number one that I've been waiting for them to come back. I've been wanting to see them for a long time. I've been listening to their music ever since I saw them that one time I was picking up trash and dirty like food, spicy pie plates and throwing them in the trash. And then I looked up and I heard the song playing, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's that noise? And then all of a sudden, like, their drums kick in, and then like I'm like, whoa! It's like they're amazing. Like, and so that's the most excited I am. Justin Bieber is gonna be cool. Just hope, like I said, like I'm gonna hope positively, that he'll be ready.
He'll be ready. It's just people want to say some negative shit, so they're gonna
Yeah.
say he's not gonna be ready. But it's 8 months. We got plenty of time.
And clips
Clips, yeah.
and the marionettes.
The marionettes
Too.
go hard.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
I want to see
cool.
the Marionettes. For me, the number one artist is Carol G. Carol G. I had a lot of fun during her 2022 set. That shit's fire. It was just then it was like at 6 p.m. Now she's got the headlining set.
Yeah.
She's gonna go crazy. So,
So
and
you,
if you have Young Thug playing at the same time, a lot of the crowd's gonna be over there. So that'll be cool.
so you got to shoot her at an after party.
Yeah,
Carol G.
it was the 2019.
2019.
Yeah, so I shot her 2019, and she's fucking badass. So I definitely want to see her. I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. Other than that, Justin Bieber and the Strokes,
Oh, the Strokes.
Major Lazer for sure. I'm excited for Major Lazer.
Yeah, Majors.
Interpol, I really don't. That one, I don't know. To be honest, there's a lot of these artists that I'm not like super excited for because
Yeah.
I don't know.
All I
Disappointing.
all I know is there's a lot of EDM on this lineup, and so Brian rematch light stick battle.
It's just, got him. Yeah, no, we still have the Quasar sets, which is
Oh yeah, and the
extended at the
Dulab.
Dulab and
and
then
the
the
Heineken.
Heineken house. So there's still like more artists to be added.
Oh, there's
And
so
the
many
secret
good
sets at 3 p.m. at the Mojave.
Yeah. That's gonna
So
be
what's the
crazy.
predictions do you have? You get 2 shots, 2 predictions.
Two
Week 1, week
predictions?
2. 3 p.m. Mojave. Who's gonna be added on when the set times drop?
Oh man. Set times. Secret shows. Who's gonna be in town during that time? It's gonna be crazy. I'm trying to think of. Wow, that's good. That's a good question. For predictions, who's it gonna be? That's gonna be really difficult. I don't even think I could even think. Right now, this lineup has surprised me so much that like just on how early it's dropped and everything, that it's kind of like blindsided me to the point where I'm still kind of like scrambling to learn who some of these people are. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have any predictions for?
I think it's gonna be the Killers are gonna be one of them.
That would be pretty cool.
And I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit of a reach, but maybe like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh wow.
They've been doing more like nostalgic bands.
So I mean, it's been
Yeah.
Blink 182, Arcade Fire, Vampire Weekend, Weezer, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
So these are Ed Sheeran starting out stadiums, and they had him like as a guest. So the Killers kind of fits in that category. Red Hot Chili Peppers, or maybe My Chemical Romance, but not them because they kind of got beef right now.
Oh, they have beef?
They were supposed to be in the Coachella 2020 lineup.
Yeah.
They already had them on the lineup, and they dropped them for Rage Against the Machine. And then they canceled that Coachella, and then MCR's been mad ever since or something.
Really? That's why?
Yeah.
I was hoping that my
Something like
Chemical
that. I don't know
Romance
the
was gonna
details.
be on the.
My Chemical Romance, maybe, but I don't know. Unless they do like a surprise hip hop, because they also did Kid Cudi as a surprise. So
And another thing I like to do is like I'll look at other Golden Voice events,
Yeah.
and see who they put on those cards,
Yeah.
because then I'll look and see like, oh yeah, like that person or that person. Like sometimes I'll look at that and I'll see, oh yeah, that might be good.
yeah, I mean maybe
But I don't know. I have no guesses for that yet.
it's a lot of music to be watched and consumed. So I'm still haven't even dropped my Coachella 2025 vlogs.
I know.
They're coming.
You have a lot of content. You have a ton of content.
That's what I'm saying. This lineup is not supposed to be out yet. This is crazy. So, actually, I could talk about Coachella all year. So,
Yeah.
what's this Aztec Death Whistle? What do you
Yeah.
have to show us today? In
So-
Coachella?
I got this online. I hope you guys are ready for this. I don't know who is there anyone in the other room? Are they gonna get scared?
There's someone in the other room.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
All right.
It's loud?
So this is an Aztec death whistle, and I bought it for Halloween because whatever I dress up as, I'm not gonna tell people what I'm gonna dress up as, but I'm gonna kind of hide it under my thing, and then you basically it was said that this was used to ward off enemies, like when they thought they were being attacked by other enemies, they would blow these into like the air, like they'd be all nice and quiet at night, and they would blow these, and it would scare off the enemies because they'd be like, "What's that noise?" Like they'd didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah.
So that's what this thing is.
Okay.
Are you guys ready
Sneak
for
peek.
it?
Is it super loud?
It is super loud.
We'll just blow it a little bit away from the mic so it doesn't get distorted too
So should I
crazy.
go like over here somewhere?
Just right there's fine.
All right. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
I know. Have you guys? I know I'm hyping it up too much, bro.
I know.
Okay, you guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Some tribal shit.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, just kidding. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. Okay, ready? Okay, here it goes.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's basically a woman screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
That is a good screen.
And so if you do this like in the middle of like a like scary like forest or something, like it would like you wouldn't walk towards that. It's very scary. They sell on Amazon for only $30.
We'll put that link below. Put a link in the description. Affiliate, you'll support the channel by.
Yeah.
Well, Adam, thank you for stopping by and discussing the Coachella lineup with us today. Thank you for showing us your Aztec death whistle.
Yeah, for sure. Just wanted to kind of show and tell, you know. See the maybe you'll see me at Coachella playing.
What was before we go? What was your
Yeah.
favorite set of 2025?
2025.
Favorite set. We haven't done a post Coachella podcast.
We didn't,
huh?
no.
Oh shit.
We might have to do one of
Well,
those.
right now, not saying. All right, what was biggest surprise, favorite set, biggest disappointment
Yeah.
from Coachella?
So for me, I think one of the biggest surprise ones that I really, really liked was the Philharmonic.
Oh, really?
I thought that was like a surprise to me. Thought it was, like people think classical music's gonna be, like sleepy and stuff, but a lot of people were out there, and Paco and Catriel came out. The girl from Wicked came out. One of the main characters, and then just a bunch of people. Linda Ronstadt came out, like just all these different
Refugee
artists.
too.
Yeah, like all these different artists came out and performed with them. That was a huge surprise for me. I thought that was really awesome. Yo Gabba Gabba was lit, like the most lit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I had to watch it twice because like it was like awesome. I was watching it on the stream, and then I was like, I'm gonna have to go and be there live, and
Yeah.
just all these like people with like their little kid innocent faces.
You
on.
guys see Ed Sheeran?
I didn't get to see because it was so early, and I tried to get in time. I tried to go in his speakeasy, but that line was really long for his speakeasy too.
That looked cool.
It looked really, really cool.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, I definitely.
Weezer, we got to see Weezer, bro. Oh yeah, who else? So you were surprised by those?
Yeah, but Paco and Catriel is one of my favorite ones. I think that was a one that we researched and we watched, and we were like, wow, I'm so glad we got to see them.
Yeah, that shit was bad.
That was like one of my favorite ones. Definitely like humankind
You saw that?
was awesome.
How was
He was
the
cool,
one
too.
song?
Yeah, it was really bad. But he has other songs that are good too, like "Go to Sleep," and like all these other songs, and like it's just easy to
What
follow.
stage they play on?
It was a smaller stage. I think it was like damn. I wish I could remember. Like,
I think it was like
the-
Gobi,
yeah, it was something a little smaller.
Gobi or Sonora. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was Sonora
Okay.
because Gobi's the one with the
Chandeliers.
It's not chandeliers.
Okay.
Because he had like stuff in the background. He brought his boys, the drummers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so those are some of your favorites.
So that was some of my favorite ones. I'm sure I'm missing or leaving some favorites on the table probably.
What's some artists that disappointed you at Coachella?
I think there was somebody that disappointed me at Coachella, and I'm trying to think of who it was. I remember, but I think it was just because it was audio issues. I'm trying to remember. I wish I could remember that. Did you have any people that were
Disappointed sets?
that you were disappointed in their sets?
My liver didn't keep up with me. Nah, it was the most disappointing set was definitely Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign was kind of boring. I was like, I guess he was what he was trying to do, but not what I expected. He didn't bring out the thing.
Oh,
He didn't do the thing. And then I think that was the most disappointing was Ty Dolla $ign.
I remember my disappointed set.
I don't know what else.
You know how Lisa was performing
Yeah.
and Jenny was performing? No, from Blackpink. I kind of felt a little. I was a little disappointed in Jenny's performance.
No, really.
And that's I don't mean to be because she's working hard. They're working hard to be solo and stuff. So I was like, I'm not trying to be critical of it. They're doing such a hard job
Yeah.
going out there doing all that stuff. So honestly, I'm not hating on it or anything. I just was kind of like for all that hype and pushing them, I felt like they could have done more for her.
Okay.
You know, for her like songs and things. Like it just felt like Lisa was a freaking rock star. Like she
Lisa,
killed it.
badass.
Yeah, just Jenny. Like I just feel like she still has some more, so she can get comfortable. I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't get to see either one of them.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But Missy Elliott was amazing. I mean, we could go on forever.
Yeah, I know. We should have done a recap video, but well, anyway, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Adam, thank you so much for
Yeah.
giving us a little rundown of Coachella 2026, which is crazy. 4 months after Coachella, we already got a new lineup. We got 8 months until the next year. If you haven't bought your tickets, they're gonna have a sale this Friday, the 19th, and they do a payment plan. You know,
Yeah.
like $50 a month for the next 8 months. Not financial advice, but it makes it easier to buy a pass.
Yeah.
Car day parking or car camping is like around $40 a day, like
Yeah.
$120. It's not that expensive if you do the camping and stuff. If you want to do the glamping or staying in a hotel and doing all these other things, it costs you a little more money, but it's definitely worth it. If you're coming to see Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, Karol G at one of those shows, if you're gonna go see them in a stadium,
Yeah.
it's gonna cost you the same price as going to Coachella. So it's like
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer if you just want to see that, or you get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the Strokes.
Yeah.
And then the Anima show, that's also like, this was at the Sphere, like $300 cheapest ticket to watch them at the Sphere, but now it's all included in your pass, you know?
Yeah. Plus, like, not only that, just the last thing is like all the exhibits, all the things
All the
that you're gonna,
instructions,
yeah,
oh
everything
my
you're gonna enjoy, the photos you're gonna take, the memories you're gonna make, like the freaking everything that you're gonna do there is worth the $500. Like the whole weekend, the freaking just the people you're
Yeah.
gonna meet from like all over the everywhere.
It's
It's just gonna be
badass.
awesome.
Just good energy.
It's always worth
It's
it.
a good recess. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. We'll help you guys out. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.